Hullema Reddick and her production staff are just, man, they are setting a high bar. My education is primarily online. My services that I offer to the beauty industry and my services that I offer to professional hairstylists are primarily online. That's intentional. It wasn't there. I filled a void of people that could not travel, that couldn't get around. I grew up my whole life thinking of the world much bigger than the city that I lived in. I knew that it was 50 states and 100 cities in each state and 200 countries. Big geography kid when I grew up, so I knew that it was a world out there and I want to service them. I started doing in-person events and I have plans to do more, but this one really set it back in motion that, in particular my community, we need at least one major event a year, and I'll take the consulting of Hullema and her team because I'm a part of it as an educator, a small part in my opinion, and I'm so thankful for the people that said that they got so much out of my presentation. Again, my voice, I sound like a frog, but I was talking, my presentation was about the history of haircutting. It taught me so much. It was so nourishing and enriching to me because it was so much I did not know, or so many dots that I needed to connect to see this through line of history, and people appreciated that. Shout out to all the other dynamic educators, Hair by Uno, out of Atlanta, Georgia by way of St. Louis, Kamandi in Arlington, Texas by way of Baltimore. She's gonna let you know I'm from Be More Careful, you know what I mean? The Pixie Prince is there here in Philadelphia, Jay Saline, also the Patrick Bradley himself out of Houston, Texas, formerly from Norfolk, Virginia, producer, curator, and man, really my sister from another mister, Hullema Reddick. Her taste, man, is so top notch. And what I realized in this second travel up, well really third travel up, but second time this year, is what she's doing is taking her approach to salon culture in her salon, which is luxury. It is luxury materials that they sit on. It is a luxury experience with her hospitality and how she services her guests on top of her world-class award-winning haircut, color, and styling. And she's bringing it to events for, in particular, black women, in particular, female hairdressers. Now, there were guys associated with this, myself, Jay Saline, Patrick, and Uno, but I really saw this as really a celebration for and constructed by black women. I want to give a huge shout out to her event planner that is this go-between that helps her to translate these events. Check this out. Her name is Shay. When she watches this video, she is going to blush or probably tell me, Ray, I can't believe you brought me up. I am a background girl. I don't need any recognition. But not only did she kick ass on the last time we came for the January event, she was the correspondent. She was our flights. She was our accommodations, food, travel, black car service. She handled all of those things, and she's an event planner. So the catered chef and the event, I mean, just unbelievable. But besides all that, this woman was 10 and a half months pregnant when we flew in the other day on Saturday, and she had her baby the second day of the event. She worked all the way up to the event. I mean, it's not lost on me. Black women, period, are just stronger than men, hands down. But that level of commitment, it's got a fire in me, man. It has lit a fire in me. I'm just hoping to just get back, get well as quick as possible. I'm already talking to my team back home, folks that I really want to bring on with content and really just do this second half of the year with Torregano Education, not only our online presence, but it's time, man. Hullema, you really have set it in motion to me. Like, it's time to really create a staple at least once a year to bring my community together. As the community that she's building, everybody was so gorgeous. My goodness, the room of beautiful black women from all across the country. And we had 3 attendees international. Shout out to Shanae out of Barbados and Sade from the Bahamas, and Khadija. Don't you love them names? I love it, you know what I mean? Because I'm unapologetically black, and man, this was just a celebration that everybody was just fantastic. A bunch of salon owners and monsters behind the chair from the East Coast to the West Coast and internationally. Khadija was from Paris, France, if I did not say that. My goodness, I'm full, man. I'm full off of being motivated. Again, I do my education online. But I'll be the first to tell you that in-person events are the backbone of our industry, and they're needed But I think like the film Sinners, which, you know, the movie industry is saying people don't come out to the movie theaters for the last 5 years unless it's a Marvel film. The movie industry is dying and nobody's coming to the theater. You got to make a real film. You got to make something that pushes people outside, that's worth people coming off of their couch in their home and getting babysitters. You got to have a concert like Beyonce that, you know, is fantastical, you know what I mean, with the visuals and the effects. That's the world we're in. Somebody say, well, that's not fair. They should just come out for anything. The reality is the disruption has killed some industries, but it, in many instances, it's made other industries that got to level up. We've got to level up, right? Even in my online education, I got to give people a reason to invest monthly in education, which means I have to come on YouTube heavy to give free content, really, to share with you why it's worth clicking the link inside of this bio to join my community. Hullema has set a bar to where nobody's missing anything that she's doing going forward. I'm not here to talk about people that did not make it, because all kinds of things can happen in life. But guys, if you're looking for education, be it cutting, I'm just letting you know, color might be coming, you know, on deck. Hospitality, I'm encouraging her to really bring that to a forefront because she's a business guru. She understands money, taxes, you know, how to build a team, compensation, payroll. This woman is, I'm just blessed to call her a friend and to have met her through these interwebs. We've known each other less than 10 years, but that is my sister, man, and I'm here for her, and that's just my privilege to serve her in her community. Shout out to her husband, Rob, her whole family. Shout out to Mar and Kira. I still haven't met her son, Kai, but her granddaughter, Sumaya, and again, that extra shout out to Shay, man. We just thank you for your commitment. My goodness, literally, we flew in on Saturday. And as I'm texting her Monday morning to give some details about going to the venue for the second day, she's like, Ray, I'm going to give you the information, but I'm literally headed into the room to have my baby. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And it lets me know I got to really get even stronger with what I'm offering. So I hope that the footage that I did cover, guys, is gives you a sense of what this was. You know, of course, being there would have been unreal, but the beautiful venue space, the sound system, all of the educators, 6 of the country's best they have to offer in one room, given their own POV. The business panel hosted by Jay Salim, that was just fantastic. The way all the other 5 of us was able to give our, you know, conversation on, you know, our outlook on, you know, business, hiring, branding, pricing, content creating. Confidence was the overall theme, to really throw those shoulders back. One of the educators said, throw them shoulders back and then boobs forward. I loved it, you know, throw that chest out and then boobs forward, to say, hey man, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm building. I want to be the best in my city, or at least one of the best in my city. I'm going to bring some people along with me. I'm headed to the airport. Guys, please message me in my DM there. Follow me on Facebook. Join my Facebook group, because I want you to follow what we're doing here on YouTube. But I also want to get connected with you more. In these other platforms, I have communities. I have the YouTube here for long form. I have my Facebook group, Salon Sweet Dreams, where you can meet other hairdressers inside of a Facebook group. It's 1,900 of us right now, led by myself. Of course, my Instagram page, where I'm checking my DM on a daily basis. And ultimately, I'm asking you, right? I'm really looking at you and saying, man, there's some new blood out here as far as education that really wants to take the 2020s by storm, and I'm one of those leaders, man. I'm unapologetic for that. So click the link in the bio and join the tribe membership. It's online education. Imagine, I used to call it the Netflix for hairdressers, but I think a better way to do it is like a hair show in the palm of your hand, where, of course, in-person events, you got to go to them, especially ones on this level that have me on a high, sick or not, to where my brain is just like exploding on ideas on what I want to do, as well as continue to give her flowers, because this was an event. She said, look, I'm going on vacation after this. I've poured into people. I've got to pour into myself and my husband. But I think online education is an incredible complement and supplement for, you know, 4 or 5 different in-person events a year. And that's what I want to offer, is that companion, that pocket hair show, that Netflix for hairdressers, that business partner that you can have for less than a Chipotle bowl for 2 people a month for $17. So guys, thank you for watching this video. To all of the attendees that I met at Cut Confidence, man, thank you for attending. I know I speak on behalf of Hullema that you guys made it all worthwhile from all over the world. You guys were beautiful and fantastic. And go back home and kick ass, man. And if I can help you at any point, jump on any of my platforms where I am and jump in my DM, jump in my email, my inbox. Let's get it going, guys.